be in the same shirt. All right, and we're starting off with number 9 on the countdown. And number 9 on the countdown is Higher, right? And that is a gospel song. Whether you believe it or not, it's a gospel song. So it's Higher, right? And so we get to the part of the album, right, after we turn around and spit it over, after we get to, after we finish doing I Can't Breathe, right? And we get to a part of the, we get to a part on here, right, where we start really going into what brought me out of it, right? The spiritual side, right? The health, right? The mental buildup, all these different things, right? And then you start seeing the demeanor change, right? So the tones of the song start transforming, right? And so Higher points to exactly what carried me out, right? And changes the whole nature and dynamics of the song after Can't Breathe, right? And so this portion is important, right? Because this now creates the transitioning, right? Because there's transition after we turn around and go through what we go through, after we turn around and sit into the funk, right? And we're going through all these deep different things, right? There's the part where we come out of it, right? Like you do come out of it, right? So for anybody who's stuck in there right now, right, feels like, oh man, I'm never gonna come out of this funk. I'm gonna be like this forever, and I know you're not. Right, but it's a process, and as long as you go through the process, do the process, you find people to help you through it. Of course, I'm biased. I'm going to tell you, God is a very big factor, right? I'm not going to lie to you. God can help you through a lot of that, right? But as long as you take the necessary steps to turn around and move out of that, right, really rebuild your health, right, you will see the transformation begin, right? And so Higher gives credit to that, right? And so, you know, the funny thing about the song, right, is that even though it's a gospel song, I don't do traditional gospel songs, and I don't really write gospel songs. I know it's funny. You're for the Lord. You do a whole podcast on talking about God and everything like that. But my biggest thing, right, is I like being able to talk about the real aspects of God, right? And so Higher comes into a different form, right? So it's an ironic song to how we get songs now. A lot of songs talk about drugs and all this other stuff and everything like that. So Higher talks about being addicted to God, being addicted to being in a state of mind of peace, being addicted to being in a state of mind of being spiritually healthy, right? To being addicted to not falling short, to not succumbing to all these dark thoughts and everything like that. So it talks about being addicted to being in a state of mind that is forward and not backwards, right? And accrediting all that to God. And so that's what Higher does. And it's it's funny. It's cool, right? Because, you know, it's like, you know, you hear it and you hear all these lines, right? And it's like drug sounding lines, but it's all spiritual, right? It's like, I assure you, it's spiritual, right? And it's with intention. It's just to really kind of see where you know, where my fortitude and my groundedness comes from, right? And it's coming from hanging on to that peace with everything that I have, right? So it sounds like an addict because I am addicted to that, right? That is my groundedness. That is where I find, you know, the salvation, the endurance, the strength, right? Everything that you turn around and read in the Bible, that's where I find it, right? And so I made the song in a way where you felt that. And the only way it was going to be felt that was to take how everybody kind of does their songs, right? But put it in a way where it's for God, right? Spin it. Cool fun fact, that chipmunk thing took 2 hours, right? The little chipmunk voice. So I did a high voice, and then I did it with multiple layers. Because at first I wanted to sound like multiple ones, but then I was like, this was doing too much. So then I kind of tried to get it to where the layer sounds like one, but it sounds like, sounds kind of like auto-tune or like vocally done in like it creates I wanted it to create a smooth like so that's what I was going for. So I took a good couple of tries and playing with different sounds and playing with different ways to kind of change the pitch tonality and everything like that. So I had to go up, down, go up, down, go up, down, go up, down. But I love it because that's again, that's one of those things I talk about where I never want you to figure out how I'm going to do it, right? You know, I never want you to know if I'm going to sing, if I'm going to rap on it. Well, I just come and make a whole chipmunk voice. You'll never know. And Higher creates a great predictability and creates a great transition and change for the song. And I enjoyed Higher, right? Did not make that beat. That beat comes from not Temper Beats, who made that, and it's just instantly off the back when I heard it, I had to turn around and do that, and make it really old school, build up, motivational, nostalgic stuff. So it still has that old school feel. It still has that real raw rap part, and then it brings this fresh level of understanding how God really plays into our life, right? And so I hope people kind of feel that and really get that, because I enjoyed that. That meant every single word I said on there, right? That is exactly how I stand on this, man. I'm addicted to the Lord. And I hope that song helps you become addicted to him too, right? Again, bias, but don't hate me, man. Just the messenger. But other than that, hope you enjoy it. This has been another Deep in the Song. I am Julian DeVoice, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.